Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Inside the Studio with Susanna. Leave your comments below. Let me know any questions you have or any topics you want to hear about. Nice talking with you. See you soon. Hi everyone, this is Susanna, and welcome back to our talk about the 5 types of online businesses, in which there are only really 5 broad categories, which are marketing, publishing, creatives, services, and investing. Marketing is digital marketing, content marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, both tangible and intangible. Publishing includes blogs, online courses, books. Creatives, handmade crafts, graphic design products, digital materials, software apps. Services include coaching, consulting, and freelancing, and investing is, of course, cryptocurrency. Now, why did I choose and why did I not choose some? What was working or not working for me? Because remember, I have this list of boxes that I wanted ticked. So, let's start off with the digital materials and the creatives, because I'm creative and I like making things. So designing and creating takes time and effort, but once you have it done, you can sell a digital item over and over with no extra cost, time, or effort, no inventory. And as for my handcrafted goods, I really prefer to keep that more as a hobby for me and things that I use in my home. And my e-commerce experience wasn't great, not discouraging anyone, just wasn't for me, and I'm about to tell you why. So, digital designs, I have a lot, and I'm going to keep making more, and I do keep this as an additional income, but not my main one. And some people do this as a main income, so it's not that it can't work for you. But I realized that between the time and effort it took to create and what I could charge for it, I just was not going to be able to make the kind of money I wanted to make, and especially not in the time I wanted to. Also, part of that is the time and effort of marketing was also not supported by the profit. You will see a lot of ads for digital products on Facebook, and companies like Creative Market, well, that's all they do. That is not to say you can't do it and make money. I am happy to take all the sales I can get, but I found a better strategy for digital materials. Digital materials are best used as a front lead-in to other products, main products in a funnel, and as an additional income stream as a product which complements another. You'll also find information products, design templates, content templates, workbooks, and a lot of things in my library and my shop. I encourage you to go buy them. They're great. So what about handmade crafts? I enjoy doing crafts now and then. I enjoy it. It's stress relieving, and I make some cute things for my home. I'm really into organization, so I make a lot of organizers. And some people do make a living doing this, but I think they're a lot better at making things than I am. Because to have a decent profit margin, which includes time and materials, you have to be able to turn out quality products pretty quickly to make a profit. Probably the biggest thing that dropped this in my ranking was the time and effort involved in marketing, in addition to the time and materials. I opened an Etsy shop, researched Etsy SEO, wrote my product descriptions, and realized after a bit that you have to put so much effort to sending traffic to Etsy and marketing your product on Etsy. If I have to do all of that to give traffic to Etsy, I thought, nah, I would rather send the traffic to myself, to my website, and if people buy it on my website, I don't have to give a chunk of my commission to Etsy or pay monthly fees. So much better all around. Also, here's a big one. Etsy owns your business if you're on Etsy. And I'm not trying to pick on Etsy. This is any online marketplace that you do not own. They own your customers. And they are not fond of you sending traffic off of their site to your site or any other site. No, 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 they do not want that. So you're going to get penalized or even kicked off if they catch you trying to do that. It's not to say you can't try it. Some people do get email list signups by finagling a link here or there. But like I said, it's just, it can't be the main, the main source. So yeah, I still have an Etsy store, not really working it. Again, that saves me a lot of money in commissions. I'm just not fond of doing all that work for somebody else. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm working for myself, so I don't, give all my juice to somebody else. Hey, okay. What about e-commerce? Now, the first two, digital goods and handcrafted goods, are sold on e-commerce platforms. But I want to be clear, I sectioned those out because they involve you being the creator. And when I say e-commerce in this context, I mean a physical good that you did not make and you can sell it on your own e-commerce website, or you often are going to sell it on an e-commerce marketplace like eBay or Amazon. And if you make your own things, maybe you can sell some of those on another site. Etsy's going to be the place for that. And so you'll still maybe run into some of these problems that I'm going to mention now in the context of you making your own things and selling them in an e-commerce fashion. Now, if you are going to sell e-commerce tangible goods, you've got inventory. Whether you make it yourself or you're buying it from somebody, you've got inventory. And yeah, I don't like having to stock inventory. My basement office is still a mess with stuff that has not sold. So you can buy and stock wholesale goods, or you can use a fulfillment service or drop ship. Now that appeals to me. That's much better. If you have to stock inventory, fulfill and ship, bye-bye, wherever, whenever you want to work, you can't do it. So that's one of my boxes. This did not tick for me. Now with a fulfillment service or drop shipping, I got that box ticked again because I don't have to stock the inventory. But you got to realize it costs more money, because you got to pay them for the warehousing and for the fulfillment and the shipping and whatnot. Next, shipping. I don't like having to deal with shipping. Shipping materials. Shipping materials in my office. Shipping materials and inventory. More clutter. And I don't like having to deal with the shipping and packaging either. It's time consuming and just yuck. And then there are monetary losses due to shipping. Now, I don't know. If you got to ship stuff, this also doesn't tick the box for working when and wherever you want to work. Customers also do not want to pay for shipping, and they pretty much aren't going to these days. They don't have to. Due to competition, they don't have to. You have to absorb the shipping into the sales price, and sometimes this can be difficult given the profit margin based on the going rate you can get. The big losses I incurred on shipping costs were due to refunds of equipment that was large, heavy, and expensive to ship. Never mind the reason for wanting a return. Never mind your policies. Essentially, if you do not give customers what they want, you're going to get a bad reputation and you're going to get in hot water with the marketplace you're selling on. So instead of making nothing on a sale that was returned, it actually cost me money, a lot of money. Delivery. Oh my God, I hate delivery issues. I'm not the deliverer, so it's out of my hands. I always use tracking numbers. Insurance now is usually cost prohibitive for given profit margins. And so far I've been lucky, but delivery services can be a problem. I feel for all the sellers on Amazon that have these headaches with Amazon's delivery. I know I have a ton of regular ongoing problems with Amazon delivering to me. Well, that concludes today's episode of Inside the Studio with Susanna, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day.